So now let's talk about the derived sketch feature. Now, using derived sketch feature, you can create copy of an existing sketch on a completely different plane, and this new copy will be linked with the original sketch as well. So to explain this thing, I have created this part with this slot here, and I just want to create another slot right on this plane of this flange. Now I also want to ensure that whenever this main slot changes, the copied flange changes automatically with it as well. Now to do that, I'll use derived sketch feature. Now the derived sketch feature is available in insert and right here, but by default this won't show up as an active feature because we need a sketch and a plane for this, which is not yet selected. So you just need to select the sketch which you want to use as main feature and the plane where you want to move that feature. So let's do that. So I just want to select the sketch which was used for creating this slot and this plane where we just want to create a new slot. So I'll go to this cut extrude, expand this, and this is the sketch which was used for creating this. Alright, so I'll select that, and the next feature is this plane. So I'll press and hold my control key and I'll select this. So now we have two separate things selected. We have a sketch and a plane selected, and let's go to this insert, and now you can see that derived sketch is active. So select it, and we have got this copy. So you can just move it around completely in a dynamic way, but in this case we just want to restrict it along this direction. So I'll just move it here, and now using dimensions I'll just add a few so that it is properly restricted here. So that's 32, and then I'll press escape key and I'll just make sure that this midpoint and this line, they are coincident. There we are. So we've got this thing fully constrained now, and now we can use it to create another slot. So let's exit out of this sketch, and I'll go to feature and extruded cut. So I'll select this one, and I'll select up to next and OK. Alright, so we have got this extruded cut here. Now this new feature is an exact copy of this original one, and if we try changing this one, then this should change with it. So let's try it. So I'll go to this cut extrude 3, which is the original feature, right click and edit sketch. And I'll now edit this sketch, and to do that I'll just select a circle and I'll add one right here. Alright, and using trim entities, I'm just going to trim part of this circle. So here, and also I'll just select and maybe trim this part, this, and all of these things. Alright, so this is what we have now, and I think I missed one, so I'll just select this as well. Okay, so now we have this completely clean sketch. I'll just click OK, and let's exit out of this sketch, and as soon as we do that, look at this. This change is completely propagated to this part as well. So this is the power of derived sketch. Not only that, if you happen to change the dimensions here, for example, its overall width is 40. So if you maybe, let's just say, change it to 50, the thickness here will change with it. Now in this case it is kind of bulging out because of the way this has been constrained now. So I'll just press Ctrl Z, and I'll maybe add a few constraints here. So I'll just ensure that these two actually remain tangent. All right, and so is the case with these two, so they should also remain tangent. All right, so these two are going to remain tangent. Now we can actually apply the same constraint set here as well. So I'll select these two sketches, I'm going to make them tangent, and I will also ensure the tangent constraint is applied between these two, and I'll just click OK. All right, so with these constraints applied, now we can change it. So it is 40, let's just make it 50. And the dimension has changed now, you can clearly see that, and maybe let's add one more dimension here. So this one, I'll just make it 25 so that it is equally spaced. All right, so we have changed it. Now with that, if I exit it, look at this, it is changing it here as well. So all the changes are propagated when you create a sketch with derived sketch feature.